Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope you are wonderful. I am Lady Stars and Fire, but my real name is Michelle Espinosa. Normally right now I am doing the weekly Rune cast, but this week I'm going to also do for 4 months. I'm going to do for April, May, June, and July. In the beginning of this year, if you caught it on Facebook, I had done a reading and it showed Burkina, which is removing of old and things that no longer serve you and start to, rebirth into the new life that you're having. Well, for a lot of us, this year has been pretty difficult already. So I'm asking right now for the next 4 months, April, May, June, and July, to hopefully give us all some new guidance and counsel, help us with blessings and healings to help us move forward over this time. And I ask for any and all who are watching the video that they receive this message. As always, I've got to check all of the ruins and see what feels the strongest. Sometimes I don't even have to touch them. These are not in it. Now I have to recheck these. Sometimes I get like a heat or a vibration, and sometimes I actually have to pick them up and touch them. But I usually pick them up anyway, just to kind of give us a better idea. Okay. They're all coming in the white, which is howlite. And that's typically spiritual. It's typically healing and calming energies. Like I said, this is for the next 4 months. For April, May, June, and July, to help give us guidance and counsel, making us, help us find our way through more positively, since there's been so much going on this year. This is Iwaz, or Awaz, depending on how you choose to pronounce it. That is the Yi tree. It points to issues of discipline, transforming change, or the need for total commitment to that change. May indicate a powerful intuition, but it can also feel like a great or deep loss or disconnect. Describes situations of denial or simple deprivation and hardship. This would be all of these things that you're releasing that is hard on you emotionally, and that's okay, because in order for us to move forward, we have to detox that from our life. It is a principle of regeneration, cycles of life and death. So the letting go of something and the beginning of something new. This, like I said, this one was the strongest one, so it's going to be emotionally drawn in on you. Endurance, sacrifice, undertaking rites of transformation, protective influence. So overall, it is protective. It might feel hard or harsh, but it is there to help us move forward to our new. It's going to help us move forward to our new, our resilience, our greater life cycles, to the better of what we are, for we are becoming what we are supposed to be becoming if we are doing our inside work and our actual work with ourselves. It's a power companion of walking the path with your own commitment, feeling like it may be the only choice for transcendence and consciousness in our life. It's a release of the latent powers and essential polarities of principle of light and dark. So like I said, it still has a lot of the idea of Burkina in it, but in a protective way to help us you know, become the person we're supposed to become. This year is all about being the you that you are. Like I was keep saying, I'm like, we've got to be just larger than life and stop being fake and be who we are. Exactly. And it's time to let the world see who you really are. The next one is La Goose. Trying to make sure I'm showing it to you the correct direction. Or La Jazz, depending on how you choose to pronounce it. Runes have a lot of different translations as far as how they spoken. That is the water, the sea, the lake, and your life force. It's the water or the world of waters and oceans and change. This is all dealing with your emotions. So, yeah, you might be a little emotionally driven over the next couple months. This focuses on issues of emotion, creativity, and your spirituality. Journey over water may be indicated. So you may also be making a journey over water of some sort over these next few months. But it is a journey into the deep feelings and the deep self. Like I said, this is all about becoming who you truly really are. But sometimes in order for us to figure out who we are, we've got to do some deep-seated work on ourselves. So that's digging deep. It can show magical powers at work and indicate the presence of someone working with the magic, which would be us working on ourselves. Also, looking for emotional people, creative people, or just whom that seem to get their way easily. So see, it may not all be bad. I mean, because it's your emotional self. Some of that is meant to be full of joy and love and light. And some of that is going to be deep-seated, figuring it out and discovering it. It is the feeling body. Unconscious depths of self, the sea voyage. Rites of passage through death and into growth. Creativity and into your vital power or your spirit. Layers of your own personal existence or the unknown. Energy manifesting from the unknown. Intuition or testing evolution through tapping into your personal vital forces. It is time to release, surrender, and let go so that you can do so. Also, we have, and if I say it, I can almost promise you I will say it wrong. So like I said, you will never see me without my book. Canaz. And that, again, is manifestation again. So this is we're moving forward further into, these next 4 months. It's going to point to matters of creativity, of your personal craft. Shows your natural ability and your natural ability through your skill and your effort. It can be an indicated balance of rest and work or illness, your balance cycles. It can also sometimes be caused by a blockage in those cycles or have a difference of how Canaz may work for you through that manifestation, through your personal character and your personal personalities. Shows the presence of the skilled craftsmen or women and children. It is the symbol of skill, craft techniques, or sexual practices. Principle of ignition. So, what is ignition? It's your let's go, let's start, light the fire. Creativity expressed in form. It can control us through inspiration, knowledge, and capabilities. Craft skills, craft guides, and analysis, the forge of your human endeavors. It is the shaping and the reshaping of the present into what you want it to be. So you got to work for what you want. You got to stay on it. transmutation also through fire or heat, because it is a heat element. Um, Sexual creativity or children. So it may also bring out, like I said, some sexual creativity into your specific life, or sexual doesn't always mean sexual. It just means the you, the expression of you into all of the forms of what is you. So whether it's because you're changing your work, or you're finding out who you are, or maybe you just have a new lover in your life at the same time. It's many different things. But it's all about becoming the you you're supposed to be becoming and making your life better. Just remember, and maybe a little emotional as we walk through with this these next 4 months. Hugs and kisses in the wind, I send all of you. Blessed be. And yeah, that's my Yankee. He's always near. Bye.